Hello, Lonely Boys. Welcome back to the Lonely Boys podcast. It's your boy, Eric. I'm joined with my co host, Dylan. We're here again. We told you we were going to be back, and we actually are.
Uh-huh. We're totally not inconsistent.
We're not inconsistent yet.
Totally not.
I don't know.
Under
I don't
no
even remember
circumstances.
when I posted the last one. I think like the
I think it was,
day of.
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. No one cares.
Maybe a week ago. One of the
Yeah.
two.
It was definitely before the Super Bowl, though,
Yep, for sure.
which me and Dylan decided to watch. Not together though. We 100% should have. Um,
Yeah, that would have
and
been an experience.
we have some thoughts on
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Okay. Well, first things first. I want to get elephant out of the room. The Seahawks played an amazing game.
Yeah,
That's
I'll agree
that's
with that.
undeniable.
I'll agree with that.
You can't argue that. That's just a fact. The
They
Seahawks,
did they played really
top
good.
to bottom, every single
Their
yeah,
defense was on point the entire time.
top to bottom, pretty much every player on that team except for JSN, Jackson Smith and Jigba, played an amazing game.
Yeah. 100% agree.
Even
Like their
I
defense
yeah,
was
you
just
their
on that entire game, which is why we
if
had like
I'm being
no
honest here,
running.
their defense was amazing, but if we're going to be honest here, maybe I think their entire special teams should have gotten the MVP cuz their punter consistently put the Patriots inside the 5,
Yeah,
consistently inside the 5
consistent.
or the 10 every single time.
Yeah,
And the Seahawks kicker made like 5 field goals.
yeah. And he
All of
hit
them were like
every single one.
right down the middle. No if, ands, or buts.
Yeah,
The special teams played an amazing game. They
yeah.
should have been the MVP, in my opinion.
100%.
But I gotta say, people are being way too fucking hard on the Patriots.
I mean, yeah,
People
cuz
are
I've
it.
seen it. I've seen it too. Um because people like to shit on the Pats for some reason. And I think it's mostly because we deliver results. Um for however long we were just eating shit, I think like 3 years. Um
Not Let's be honest, it's not a long time for any other franchise. Any other team has a dynasty for 20 years. They're bad for longer than 3 or 4 years.
yeah. I mean, look at
We
like the
but
Bears or
how is
like
that
the
but here's the
Dolphins.
thing. How is that a how is that a flaw that the Patriots are able to rebuild fast?
Oh yeah, and make it
How is
to the
that a
Super Bowl.
Yeah, how is I understand you don't like the team because they were good for 20 years,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, how I don't understand that. If
Yeah.
any if any other team had done what the Patriots had done, had went from 4 and 13, third overall pick, to 14 and 3, then to the Super Bowl in one single offseason after having completely revamped the roster.
Yeah. It's
Pretty much
impressive. It really is.
if any other team had done that, they'd be getting their props the whole
Oh
season.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But because it's the Patriots,
We
they're
gotta
called
hate on it.
frauds. They're called m- easy schedule merchants, even though they played top 5 defenses throughout the playoffs.
Mhm.
Like 3 or 4 of the top 5 defenses they played, which is historically speaking, you can go back in the history books and look this up if you want. It is easily one of the hardest roads to a Super Bowl
Oh
any
yeah.
team has had to just make it there.
And we were
That's a fact. That's
consistent. We
not
were
something
consistent
you can
throughout the
argue.
entire year.
That's something you can't argue.
Yeah.
Also, the whole thing about easy schedule,
Oh yeah, that's
the
complete
teams that
bull.
we beat the teams that we beat, some of them weren't playoff teams, but a lot of the teams that we beat aren't in the playoffs because we beat them
Yeah.
and because they lost to us.
Oh
like the
yeah.
Buccaneers. When we
Mhm.
played the Buccaneers, they were 5-2. We beat them. They lost 3 games in a row, 3 games in a row. And then they lost and couldn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Same for the Panthers. They were struggling too. We beat them 40-9. They made the playoffs.
Yeah.
The Panthers are a playoff team. We beat them 40-9.
I still fully
The
I fully
the
believe
Saints.
I fully believe um we the Pats definitely could have played a better Super Bowl game. I think we could have done better.
Yeah, we the offensive line could have done better.
100% cuz as
There
I
are
predicted they
plays.
were rushing May for the entire game.
Yeah, there were plays where Drake May made mistakes, but it was not the game was not Drake May's fault. How it went.
No.
It just
God
wasn't.
no. It was
Obviously,
a
he had a few
combination of
mistakes
things.
here and there, but that's every team who loses the Super Bowl, it's because of a combination of things.
Oh
It's
yeah.
never one thing.
It's always a domino effect. Like there's not just one person or one thing that goes wrong. It's usually a
How
multiple thing. It's multiple things that go
Yeah,
wrong that leads to the Pats or, the Seahawks would have lost and we would have won whatever.
yeah, and our defense played really good most of the game.
Most keyword.
All the whole game until like the last like 8 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Like the fourth quarter is where they started struggling, but that's because the whole defense was the only thing keeping it close
Mhm.
the whole fucking game. And by the fourth quarter, they were all tired.
Yeah. I mean, after like what? An hour almost? 45 minutes a game? You're going to be fucking tired.
Yeah, it's also the thing I don't see being brought up enough. I see it being brought up sometimes, but I think we were mostly out coached. Like their game plan was just better than
Yeah,
ours. Like we
yeah, I
did
can
not
I can agree with
like
that.
the
I can
Patriots
agree with that.
going into the Super Bowl. What made us really good in these close games with the Chargers, the Texans, the Broncos, these close games, what
Mhm.
made them good is when the pressure was getting to them, they were able to do the short plays like the bubble screens, the
Yeah.
check downs, the slants. They were able to get that done to get some yards
Yeah.
and to make the pressure not so bad
And
on
we're
Drake
we're
May.
always I've noticed and I'm sure you have too. We're always really good at early game pressure.
Yeah. And the the
And then
thing that
like
the
we
Seahawks
kind
did,
of we kind of like off a little bit.
what the
We lead off later in the game.
yeah, but what the Seahawks did really well was on first down they'd get us in trouble and make us lose yards to force us to make a long play.
Yeah.
And when we had to do the long plays, we just didn't our left side of our line just didn't give us enough time.
Yeah.
We just couldn't get enough time on them. Now, again, I'm not shitting on Will Campbell. He's a rookie.
No.
He's gonna struggle.
Oh yeah. Especially against that defensive line.
He didn't play great this whole playoffs.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna be delusional and say he was awesome. You're just lying. He was not good this playoff run,
No.
which for a left tackle isn't good. But he wasn't bad the whole regular season, and he was playing on an injured leg.
Oh
He
yeah.
tore his MCL in like week 14 or 15
Mhm. And he
and
was still
came
doing
back in the
like really
wild card
good.
round.
He was still doing
And
like really good for what it
he was
was.
still for being on one leg, he did okay.
I think I
He
think
has
it's
things he needs to work on.
oh,
Like
100%.
he has a when they rush, he likes to stick his arms straight into them, but he's not the right body size for it.
Yeah.
He blocks like a Lane Johnson. You know what I mean? Like a really big, wide guy, but
Yeah,
he's
you
just
need
not built like
he's
that.
he's not a big guy.
He's
He
not
he's
a
tall, he's just not like built enough for that.
yeah, he's not a super wide jack. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
just not a really
He's
big
not big enough for it
lineman
for
like
something
he
like that.
blocks. He can get stronger, obviously.
Oh yeah.
He can
And he
get better,
should, cuz then he'll be
and
a fucking dominant
and I'm
player.
and I'm confident he will get better
Oh yeah. Like
because
if he
he's
gets bigger and he works out more, fucking he's going to be a dominant
here's
player 100%.
here's the thing. Here's the thing that people aren't really saying at all that they need to realize. The Patriots, we've always been good with linemen.
Oh yeah.
Even when like
We've always been
we've
good
always
period.
we've always been good at getting our linemen to improve.
Mhm.
We've always been good at developing them. We haven't the last few years, but that's because we didn't really have good fucking coaches for us.
Yeah.
Belichick is obviously the GOAT, but we had fucking Matt Patricia being our offensive coordinator when he's a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, which made no sense
Yeah,
whatsoever.
so and then we had fucking Gerard Mayo, which wasn't great.
Nope.
So and fucking what was his name? What was the offensive coordinator
I don't remember for the
with
life of me.
Gerard Mayo?
God, I don't
I
know.
used to I can't believe I'm forgetting it right now, but
But it goes to
he
show
wasn't
how
great
bad they
either.
were.
That guy's that guy's whole game plan was run up the middle, 5 yard out route. That was his whole game plan
And that
on
worked
offense.
so fucking well, didn't it?
Yeah, it got us Drake May, so
It did. It did though. It
uh
definitely got us Drake May. So I guess
you
that
know,
that I guess that's a silver lining.
yeah. We're doing an impromptu segue to a quarterback tier ranking. Now, we are Patriots fans,
We are Pats fans. So
but
we're going to
I
be
am
a
not
little
biased.
we're going to be a
You
little
might be
biased.
biased. I'm going to try to be as perfectly honest as I can and
Yeah.
not be biased at all.
It's going to be
Shouldn't be
hard,
hard for,
but
it won't be hard for me because unlike all the fans of 31 other teams who just hate the Patriots because they're the Patriots, I don't really hate any other team.
yeah, same.
Because at the end of the day, it's just football.
Yeah.
It's a sport where we're throwing a ball and tackling each other. It's not that big, bro.
Yeah. It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
And for people complaining about the ads, I can't do anything. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, let's start from the beginning.
All right.
Jordan Love. Now, Jordan Love is not a bad quarterback, obviously,
No.
but
He's
he's
pretty
not,
decent.
I would not have him any higher than B.
B. All right.
He'll get the job done, but I don't really think you're going to win a Super Bowl with Jordan Love
Yeah.
unless you have like a perfect team around him.
Yeah. He needs like the perfect trilogy there to kind of
Yeah, he would need like a great offensive line and some really good receivers,
yeah,
along with keeping Josh Jacobs to take the pressure off of him.
100%. Yeah.
But I don't see that happening.
No.
But he's definitely not bad. He'll get you into the playoffs, as we've
Oh
seen.
yeah, he'll get you into the playoffs, but he's just not going to go all the way just by himself.
Yep. Okay. Next up, Jared Goff. Jared Goff is an interesting one
It is.
because by the same logic with Jordan Love, I don't necessarily think you're going to win a Super Bowl
Yeah.
with Jared Goff.
You could
But
get close.
but exactly, on the other hand, you can definitely I think you could at the same time.
Yeah.
The
I think
Rams
there's
are
a lot
really
more
close.
potential to get there,
Yeah, I
but I
think
don't
he's
think you're
got.
gonna win.
I would say he is low A, upper tier B.
Um,
I
I'm
would
gonna put him
lean
in B.
towards I would lean towards B because on a good night, he's definitely an A quarterback, I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Because he's had some great games against some really good teams, but
I
he's
think he
also
could
laid
definitely
some
get you to the
eggs.
playoffs more, but also I don't think he would win the playoffs with
Yeah,
him.
he's not gonna. I don't think Jared Goff is gonna get you to the playoffs on his own.
No, same thing.
Yeah. Now, JJ McCarthy.
He almost, you know what he kind of reminds me of?
Who?
He almost looks like oh fuck, I forgot his name. I have to look it up.
Very riveting comparison,
I
Eric.
know.
The crowd is dying right now. I'm
Fuck.
waiting for them to quiet down.
I can't
Okay.
remember.
While you're trying to figure out who he looks like,
Jack Doherty.
I'm.
He kind of looks like Jack Doherty.
Oh, I see it. It's the hair.
Yeah, right. Eric in
It's the
editing,
hair.
put a picture of Jack Doherty right next to him. He
I could see it.
totally see it. Like you can see it. It's
Yeah, and the
there.
hair, especially zoomed out.
Oh yeah, it's the hair,
Uh,
100%. I can
okay,
see it and I
now
can't
let's
unsee
see.
it.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. 9 is not a good quarterback,
No.
and
No.
he's just about as good of a quarterback as his nickname. He's not good, but
No.
again, he's young.
Oh yeah.
He's
Potential
young, so
galore.
I don't know about galore. I think honestly,
It's like a
I
solid
think
D.
if he peaks, this is this might age horribly, but I honestly don't think it will. He's probably, if he peaks, it'll be like at a Kirk Cousins level.
Oh yeah.
If he plays at his best he possibly could, he would be like a Kirk Cousins, like a mid-tier meh quarterback.
Yeah.
But as of now, he's not that. He's
No.
not good. I would say,
I say
uh,
D. I think D's probably like
I think E. Honestly,
E.
with how
Yeah.
he played, you know how bad you gotta be
That's
for he
true.
he is he is really bad, and he has Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. Alright. E he goes.
Cam Ward has less help than JJ McCarthy does,
That's
and he gets
true.
more done.
That's really true.
Now that's a conversation for later in this tier ranking, but okay, let's move on. Caleb Williams. This one, I don't think there's a debate. He's A tier.
Oh, 100%. He was
Easily A tier.
a monster.
Really good this year. Obviously, again, young quarterback. He had a few moments, just like
Yeah.
every young quarterback is going to have, where they have a few mistakes.
But he has a
But
ton of potential.
he has so much potential,
Like
and he's
I would
already
say
really good.
maybe next year, in the next couple years, easy S tier.
Yeah, he could be top 5 in the next few years.
100%.
Uh, yeah, okay. Let's move on. Not much else to say about that.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts. Now this is
Mm,
another one.
yeah. That's another
This is
interesting one.
this is a very polarizing quarterback.
Yeah.
You either don't like Jalen Hurts and think he's overrated and gets carried by his team, or you think he gets too much hate.
Yeah.
I lean
I'm
towards
in the
the
middle
second
of
one.
that.
I lean slightly towards the second one, but
Yeah.
you can't deny that he does get help from his receivers
100%.
at times. But obviously, if any quarterback had Devonta Smith and AJ Brown, they would play better.
Oh
That's
yeah.
not that's not really a knock on the quarterback for taking advantage of his weapons. That's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
So I don't get that. I don't understand that, but
Yeah.
you can also see that no matter how good of a team you are on paper, if you don't have good coaches, you're not going to get far,
Oh
which
yeah.
they showed this year. They were they had a good record on paper, but all of their games they always eked by and barely won.
Mm-hmm. They maybe won
Every
by like a
game,
couple points every single
yeah.
game.
Now,
I don't think they ever
Jalen
had
Hurts,
like a clean sweep win.
but I will say Jalen Hurts is I think about it like this. If you put Jalen Hurts on the Lions or Packers, I think they would be in the
Better
same
off.
position. I think no, I think they'd be in the same position they're currently in.
Yeah.
Like they would just be a playoff team. Jalen Hurts, obviously, he can win a Super Bowl for you. He's done it before.
Oh yeah.
He's got
He
to
has
be,
that capability.
he can definitely win a Super Bowl for you. Obviously, again, that's not an argument. That's just a fact. He's done it
Yeah.
literally. But
He has that potential
again,
in his back pocket.
well, I don't know about potential anymore. He's been around long enough to where
Yeah.
you can't lean on potential anymore.
It's more of
But
like he could.
there's I think he's just as likely to win you the game as he is to lose it by
Yeah.
blowing you out.
I think honestly, it's like a solid E.
Do you think Jalen Hurts is in the JJ McCarthy tier?
Only because only because
Eric,
he
no.
he
No,
could get you there.
I'm not gonna let you finish that sentence, Eric. No, you're wrong. Eric, if you put Jalen Hurts on the Vikings, they're a Super Bowl contender instantly.
That's true.
If you put JJ McCarthy on the Eagles, they're instantly not in the playoffs.
They're instantly losing every game. That's
They're
true.
instantly a bad team.
Yeah. I didn't really think about it,
Instantly,
I guess.
they're like 4-13, 5-12, maybe 6-11.
9
So I would say Jalen Hurts is B tier.
to be safe.
Yeah, I would say he's B tier, but he's the most wild one on this list. He on a good game he's A, but he can also sometimes play like in the C and D tier.
Yeah.
It's very weird. It just depends on on the day.
Yeah. He definitely he's
Actually,
definitely like very
you know what?
on and
Put him in
off
C
just
for
because of that
consistency.
inconsistency.
Thing he lacks.
If he could get
Yeah,
more
he lacks
consistent, I would
consistency.
say B
Yeah, if
tier.
he can consistently play better, then I would rank him higher. But he's just
Yeah.
not like that. Jaden Daniels, uh, potential galore. He's an
Mhm.
S in terms of potential. He's S tier easily. I'm gonna be honest. I'm fine with us taking Drake May, but going into the draft, I said to everybody I knew that I wanted us to draft Jaden Daniels if he fell to us.
Oh yeah.
I'm on obviously I'm happy we have Drake May. It worked out for both teams.
Exactly, it did.
It worked out for both teams. I thought Drake May was going to be good too, but I had a feeling Jaden Daniels was going to be good right away.
Oh yeah.
I
And he
felt like he
was.
had
He
the
was he
style
was
that would
amazing.
translate the quickest,
Yeah.
which
He's amazing.
which was true. Uh I think this year was not a good representation of how he plays cuz that whole fucking team was hurt the
Oh
whole
yeah.
time.
I think just
All year they were hurt.
him alone, he could very easily get you to the Super Bowl
For sure.
and
In his rookie
probably
year,
win it for you.
yeah, in his rookie year, he got you to the championship game. He can definitely get you to a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I would
I
say
think it's probably an A.
I would go A too. A tier, and if he has a good year next year, he might be S tier.
Yeah.
This is the thing. S tier is supposed to be like top 5, but there's like 7 or 8 guys you could argue are top 5
Yeah.
because that's just how it is now.
Because like you guys have to remember, the people who are watching this right now, you have to remember, we're not basing this off the quarterbacks alone. We're kind of basing it on like the team as a whole as well.
Yeah, along with the quarterback, because as much as football is a team sport, in the same breath, the quarterback is the most important position on the field other than defensive back.
Yeah.
But it's the position that's gonna win you or lose you the game most of
100
the time.
every time.
If you have a bad quarterback, you're most likely gonna lose games.
Mhm. I mean, that's just a fact.
Just a fact.
It's just how it works every time.
So yes, team success does play a part, but you can't, you know what I mean? You have to talk about their individual stats along with the team stats.
Yeah.
Because if there are some quarterbacks, I don't know about this year, I haven't gotten into that yet, but over in history, there have been quarterbacks who on paper have good years, but fundamentally it doesn't affect the record at all.
Yeah.
Like an Andy Dalton. That's a quick off the top of my head example. He's had good statistical years, but he was never ever like a top tier great quarterback.
Yeah. He was just
Oh,
never
yeah.
that.
Okay. Now back to the current quarterback ranking. Just a random tangent. My bad
Woo.
on that. Uh Dak Prescott. Now,
It's an
he
interesting
had
one.
an amazing year this year stats wise. This is so funny. I was just saying the whole stats wise, but it doesn't affect your team much.
Yeah.
They missed the playoffs. They didn't have a great year, but again, wasn't because of Dak Prescott.
No.
Their defense is made of fucking paper mache.
Mhm. It is legit made out of wet
The
paper.
Cowboys defense is like the Titanic after it hit the iceberg.
Oh yeah, just a massive
They were just
holes every time.
yeah, just massive holes that you
Every
could pick
game,
apart blindfolded.
just like brain dead defense.
Quinnen Williams was like the only guy off the top of my head. There might have been more, but off the top of my head, Quinnen Williams was like the only guy trying on that entire defense.
Oh
And they
yeah.
got him halfway through the year when they traded for him.
Mhm.
So, but in terms of individual, I would put him, he's upper B
Yeah.
tier.
I think that's a
He's
safe. That's definitely a
he's in the same
safe.
tier as yeah, he's in the same tier as Jordan Love and Jared Goff.
Easily.
But he can, I would say, well, honestly, I'm not gonna say he could win a Super Bowl because I don't know.
I mean, he could
I don't.
definitely get you there.
I don't know. I don't think he could.
I mean,
He's
okay.
he's
I think he could at
he's
least
shit
get
the
you
bed in the playoffs a
close.
lot.
I think he could get you close, but I don't think it would be guaranteed that he would get you to the Super Bowl. I think he could get you pretty close.
Uh,
I don't know. Do we want to move him
yeah,
down to C?
he could get you to compete, like be in a championship game. But
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, he's
That's
got
a
a great.
solid one.
Yeah, I would say B upper A. If you're gonna be generous, he's A tier, but I would say he's B tier.
Yeah. If it was
Let's
more
okay.
inconsistent, if it was like more inconsistent, I would say C tier.
Yeah. Okay, this list was clearly made at the beginning of the year because Russell Wilson is F.
Yep.
Russell Wilson is F tier. He got out. He got benched for Jameis Winston and Jackson Dart, who both played better than him.
Yeah.
He,
I don't even
there's a
know why he
quarterback.
plays.
Yeah, there's a quarterback on this list later on that you could argue played worse, but you could also argue Russell Wilson was the worst quarterback in the NFL this year. He was
100%.
not good. He did
It
not have a single good game in a Giants uniform.
and the Giants were good. At least
Not
I thought.
really. I mean, they have pieces. They have potential. That word's going to be thrown around so much this video.
It
Potential,
is,
potential, potential.
but
But they have a lot
it's
of
the only
good
word.
individual players. They have a lot of good pieces like Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors, Cam Scatabo,
Hmm.
Dexter Lawrence on the defense, Abdul Carter. Like they have a lot of great pieces all around. They just haven't got a
Solved the
coach. But
puzzle yet.
now that they have Harbaugh, let's see how they do.
Oh yeah. I
But
think I totally agree. They definitely have the pieces for a good team. They just need to figure it out.
yeah, they just need to put the pieces together.
Mhm.
Uh, but with all that being said, Russell Wilson is F easily.
Definite F.
Okay, Baker Mayfield. Uh, honestly,
He was
I
okay.
don't. At the beginning of the year, he was in MVP conversations, if you remember.
Yeah, I do.
But then we beat them, and then they started. The Patriots beat them, and then they started losing
Yeah.
a few games after that, and then he wasn't in the MVP conversation anymore.
Mhm.
And he's kind of struggled the last few games of the year.
Yeah, he's very inconsistent. He was amazing too. That it was really
Yeah,
weird. Like it seems
first
that like
half of the
right
year,
after the Pats beat him, he just fucking lost everything he had.
the team, it was like the whole Buccaneers team took a confidence hit after the Patriots game,
Yeah.
which is kind of ironic because the Patriots are called frauds for beating bad teams, but the Buccaneers weren't bad until the Patriots beat them.
Exactly. They were doing really well.
They were on pace. I'm pretty sure at one point, if they weren't on pace, I'm pretty sure they were first in the NFC at one point in the year.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure.
They were definitely top 3 at one point at the
100% cuz they were doing
early
so
in the year.
well.
They were like 5-2.
Yeah. They were doing so well for so long.
Yeah, and then they just
They just
they
ate
Buccaneers
it during the fucking Pats game
they
and then they
they
continued to eat
NFC
it.
South or they NFC South.
Yeah.
That whole fucking division is just a mess.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. If you put the fucking Raiders in the NFC South, they'd win that division. And
Hundred
the Raiders are the worst
percent.
team in the NFL.
100%. Yeah, but I
Okay,
think him. I don't know.
I would say
D
C.
tier.
Like I would say C.
Yeah, I mean, because like
Like Jalen
he
Hurts.
has a ton of potential, but
I would
like,
say
what happened to
yeah,
you right after that Pats game?
yeah. He just wasn't the same the last half of the year. He just didn't
No.
play as good.
Yeah, he just like I don't know. I think
To be
it's
fair,
just he
the
lost all
whole.
motivation.
But again, that you could also blame that on Todd Bowles, their coach, because he's not a great coach.
No, he's not. But even so,
He's, but again, you at the end of the day, we can only talk about what you actually did on the field.
oh yeah,
We don't know what happened behind the scenes. I can't speculate on that.
oh yeah. I mean, we
So he's
don't
got to be
know,
C.
but like the results speak for themselves.
Again, I don't think you can win a Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield.
No.
Maybe you could.
I think you
Maybe
could
you
get
could.
close, but I don't think you're
But
making it.
it would have to be a really good team.
Yeah, I think because
Like
that was the thing
if
though
you put
too, is that like the team was really good. They were doing really well. After the Pats game, they fucking ate shit for the rest of the year.
yeah, and I think if you put Baker Mayfield on a really good team, like maybe if you put him on the Rams or the 49ers, a team like that, they'd be a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah. I don't think they would make it to the Super Bowl, but I
But
think
I
they would
don't
get close.
but I don't think their stock would improve or drop that much with
No,
Baker Mayfield. He's uh C tier. He's good. He's better than average, but
he's not there yet.
he's not a great quarterback or
No.
anything. He's okay.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, again, another inconsistent quarterback.
Yeah.
You're
It,
either getting a fucking you're either getting a top 10 an easy A tier quarterback, or
you're getting a solid
you're
C.
getting an E or D tier game,
Yeah.
and there's no in between,
No.
which is kind of wild.
Yeah, because like that's such a big fluctuation too, because at times he was
Yeah,
really good, but on other days he was just not it.
yeah. There are other games. There are games like versus the Patriots where he just fucking played like ass.
Yeah.
Granted, that was because the Patriots defense was really great that game
Oh yeah,
with
but even
putting
so,
him in pressure and forcing him to make a read that he didn't want to do. Uh, I would say, but the last half of the year, he played better. He was the inverse of Baker Mayfield. He struggled in the first half and got better in the last half,
yeah.
which to me is more valuable than shitting the bed in the last half of the year.
Oh yeah,
But
100%.
not much more valuable.
No.
So again, I would say C tier.
Yeah, with because like if these two were more consistent, they would be easy
No,
B
all
tiers.
three of them.
All
All
three of
three
them,
of them.
yeah.
If they were more consistently, if they
If
just
they were
played
more
more
consistently
consistent,
consistent, they would
yes,
be easy B tiers.
they
Like
would be
we're
at
talking
least.
like B A tier, maybe S for some of them.
I would say Bryce Young could be A tier.
Oh
Same for
yeah,
Jalen Hurts. They could be A tier if they played more consistent. They're just not.
no, they're just
Okay.
inconsistent
Yeah.
constantly.
Now, the next quarterback, Michael Penix. Michael Penix had a rough go of it this year.
Yeah, he did.
He did not have a good year, which is kind of concerning
Yeah, for the
considering
future.
which is kind of concerning because he's, for a few reasons, because he tore his ACL,
Mm-hmm.
which is the second time that he's torn his ACL, because he
Oh
did that in
yeah.
college. And he's also 25, I think, or 24.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's really young.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's roughly the same age as Daniel Jones, who's a veteran at this point. Like that's not great.
Yeah.
That's not very good.
And also
And
like
also they
he
kind of
tore his
played better
ACL
when
like
Kirk.
so early too.
No, it was like the last half of the year,
Ah, that's right.
I think.
I don't
But
remember.
the other thing is when Kirk Cousins ended up playing, they kind of performed better with Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. I didn't expect that either.
Yeah. So I would say,
I
uh,
think D tier cuz like that would be like
yeah,
the
I was gonna
safest
say D.
only because he's torn his ACL. He tore his ACL near the end and we really
Yeah,
didn't
and
get to see him
I don't
perform.
know if he's gonna come back as good. He's gonna come back and not play good right away.
Oh yeah. I mean like well every I think that's true
You
for
can't,
every
yeah, you
every
can't come
player
back from a
who
torn
has an injury
ACL.
like that.
Yeah, you're not gonna come back untouched. He's gonna struggle for a bit,
Yeah, maybe like the first couple games if
which
he
isn't
does.
good. Now, this next quarterback, Spencer Rattler, it's honestly kind of interesting because he really didn't play bad. He didn't play horrible,
No. Yeah,
but
he was actually pretty
when
solid.
he wasn't bad, he struggled more than he had flashes, but he
Mhm.
still had flashes and still had moments where he
Yeah.
showed you that he can be good with time. But they put in Tyler Shuck, and he outperformed Rattler in every way,
Oh yeah.
which kind of
Every.
put which kind of puts to bed the potential thing because Tyler Shuck has more potential, I would say,
Oh
and
yeah.
outplayed him right away.
Mhm.
So I would say Spencer Rattler is D tier.
Yeah. Like
If
eh,
Tyler Shuck
he,
was in the list, he would be C tier.
oh yeah. I mean cuz like
But
he could do better. He just didn't.
yeah, but I could see him being like a serviceable like journeyman guy,
Oh yeah.
like a Tyler Huntley.
Mhm.
Not Tyler Huntley. That's not the name I was trying to say. What's his name?
I don't I don't know.
I'm blanking, but like a Ryan Fitzpatrick,
Yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
a journeyman. He'll win you a few games because your quarterback got hurt.
Yeah. He's your backup. He's your backup
Yeah,
piece.
he's a he's a decent backup, like a Jameis Winston.
And
He
like
could be a good Jameis
he can
Winston.
very easily still win you games.
He could, yeah, but he's not. I wouldn't. He's not gonna win you a Super Bowl.
No,
He's just
god
not.
no. I don't even think he would get you close.
I don't think he. Yeah. So D tier is the best spot for him.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford. This isn't a debate. He's the first S tier of the day.
100%. He almost looks like TJ Miller. Right?
Uh, I can kind of see it, a tiny bit,
A tiny bit.
but just a smidge. Great year, MVP. Almost went to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Not much
yep.
else to say. S tier.
Easy S tier.
49
He was
touchdowns.
amazing the
Again,
entire year.
I will say he had a great year. I do think it should have been Drake May, but I wasn't mad that Matthew Stafford won it like some people are.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that delusional and say Matthew Stafford didn't deserve it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I think Drake May deserved it more, but Matthew Stafford didn't not deserve it.
Oh, yeah. I think it's kind
He
of
had a
very
great year.
equal at that point.
Yeah. I mean, 49 touchdowns is undeniably really good. Granted, like at least 10 of them were at the fucking 1 yard line, which if Drake May was throwing passes at the 1 yard line all game, he'd have like 60 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. Very easily.
But yeah, I mean,
Still.
with all that being said, he's still S tier.
Oh, yeah. He was
He'll win you
amazing
a
this
Super
year.
Bowl. He's easily top five.
Yeah. And depending how things go next year, I could 100% see them making it to the Super Bowl.
Yep, for sure. They could easily make the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah.
As long as like as long as their free agents that could leave stay or they replace them right, they should be fine.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't really think of a guy off the top of my head who's leaving. Maybe in the comments they're gonna be like, "You fucking retards! This guy obviously,
They're gonna trade this guy, replacing this guy. We don't
this
fucking
guy is
know.
obviously leaving. How do you not know that?" But
We're stupid. I
off
don't
the
know what
top
to
of my
tell you.
head, I don't. I think they're still Super Bowl contending team. Obviously,
Oh, 100%. Every time.
definitely top five. Definitely top five.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray, F tier. F tier. I'm sorry. I understand people being like, "Oh, but he has moments." I don't give a fuck. If
He
your
doesn't,
quarterback has
though.
this, if your quarterback has an actual, if the Call of Duty release date correlates with a statistical drop off, you're a bad quarterback, and you shouldn't
Yeah,
be in the
legit.
NFL.
He is legit Black Ops 7, the player.
If Call of Duty comes out and your quarterback plays worse because of it, he shouldn't be your quarterback.
He shouldn't be playing the game at that point.
He shouldn't be in the NFL. He shouldn't
No.
be making nearly as much as he is.
No.
The fact that there was a clause in his contract to limit the like how much he can play games and shit and like when he can play them is insane.
Yeah. Like
F
the
tier.
thought of that to me is fucking insane. Like
Yeah,
what the
it's so
fuck were
ridiculous.
you thinking?
F tier
Yeah.
easily.
Every time.
Now Sam Darnold. He won the Super Bowl.
He did. And he was good.
Played played good. B
I,
tier.
yeah. I'm not even going to
I mean,
argue that. He was good. He won the Super
he
Bowl.
got the job done.
I don't think he's upper A or S, but he was good.
I would say, honestly, out of these four, yeah, I think these four are all equal with each other in terms of quarterback ability.
Oh, yeah.
Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, and Sam Darnold.
Yep. I mean, like he got them to the Super Bowl. He won the Super Bowl, and he was very consistent.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird to me. I just want to point one thing out. It's kind of weird to me how players like Jalen Hurts gets ragged on for succeeding, for having a great team around him. But Sam Darnold has a team who's top 10 in every category, and nobody rags on him for it because
Yeah,
obviously he's just taking advantage of having a good team.
exactly.
I just don't understand how one guy gets shit on for having a good team around it and the other guy gets praised for it.
Dylan, it's because some people just don't have an IQ over room temperature.
I mean,
It's a
I
sad
mean,
but true
the
statement.
thing is, people are gonna say like, "Oh, the Jalen Hurts versus the Chargers, he like threw 3 picks and threw him out of the game." Yeah, that happened. But Sam Darnold has lost games too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Every single quarterback on this list has lost games
Yeah,
because of a
exactly.
bad game.
Yeah, Drake May, he lost.
Lamar Jackson,
Lamar Jackson.
Josh Allen.
Yep. Every you can't go. I mean, obviously, some teams have before, but you really cannot go a season without losing.
Yeah, literally only the Dolphins in 72 did that.
Yeah.
Only one team ever has went completely undefeated. And even in those games, if you go back, there were games in that season where the quarterback didn't do good, but they managed to win because the team around him helped them.
Exactly.
So I just want to get that out of the way. Now, Mac Jones, McCorkle Jones,
Macaroni
uh,
Jones.
uh, C tier.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
He's I don't know why he's in the list and not Brock Purdy. Probably just because Brock Purdy was hurt when this list was made.
That's true. I mean,
But I
I
would
don't know when
have
this list was made, but
if Brock. Let me get this out of the way. If Brock Purdy was in the list, he'd be in B tier.
yeah, easily.
Uh, Mac Jones is C tier. He's good enough. I would say he's C tier because he'll win you games.
Mhm.
Obviously, if you have a good team around him like the 49ers did, he'll win you a lot of games. I mean, as a Patriots fan, I know if you have a good team around him, he can play good. His the first year we let him play, he made the playoffs.
Exactly.
With a good team, he can play.
Oh yeah.
He can play well, but he's not a top tier amazing. I'm gonna drop all the money in the bank to get this guy quarterback. I mean, he could go to like the Jets. I could see that happening.
Oh yeah.
Like a team like the Jets trading for him, or like the Vikings. I could see the Vikings trading for him.
Yeah.
Like a team that just needs a consistent middle of the road, average, get the job done quarterback.
Yeah. I do
He could,
think he's probably going to get traded.
yeah. Mac Jones, I'll put it like this. Mac Jones isn't going to win you a game on his own, but I don't think he's going to lose you a game on his
No.
own either. He's a very
Yeah.
safe,
He's not
conservative
going to be
quarterback.
the main reason you lose and or win.
I mean, when he played for us, sometimes that would happen. But again,
Oh
young
yeah.
quarterback, it's going to happen.
Exactly.
Next, Lamar Jackson, S tier. Not much
Yep.
else to say.
He was
Lamar Jackson is a really good quarterback.
yep.
Pretty much every team in the NFL would like him on their team.
Yep.
No matter how good the quarterback they currently have,
Lamar
most
Jackson
of them would
every
would
time.
definitely trade him.
Lamar Jackson. I would kill. To have Lamar Jackson.
Again, kind of funny. I in 2018, I remember Lamar Jackson being a big if in the draft.
Oh yeah.
He was very polarizing going into the draft because if you watched him in college, you knew he had the ability for big plays and just you knew watching him in playoffs or in college, watching him in Louisville, you knew he had the ability to take over games.
Oh yeah.
You knew he could do it
Oh
watching him in
yeah.
college. And
And look at him
going into
now.
the draft, the reason they were just iffy on him is because he was so fast and teams never had a quarterback as fast as him that they were like he can't play quarterback.
Mm,
He has to be a receiver or something.
nope.
And they would nitpick stuff like he struggles with reading defenses and shit like that. But
Yep.
the thing is, all of those flaws that they were saying going into the draft are all trainable, fixable things.
Oh yeah. You just gotta let
They
this
aren't like
man cook, and they
it's not
did.
like yeah, it's not like fundamental flaws like his throwing motion is bad and it completely messes up the spiral just off of how he throws it. Because then you'd have to completely rework how they throw a ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
Like shit like
we're
that.
not
That's
reinventing the wheel here, all right? It's not
yeah.
that hard.
Teaching someone to read a defense is a million times easier than trying to give them the fundamentals on throwing a ball better.
Exactly. And at that point, why are you even in the NFL or in football?
I mean, I remember going into the draft, I said to nobody's gonna believe me when I say this. Nobody has to believe me. But I remember going into the draft, I said it'd be fun if the Patriots drafted him so he could sit behind Brady.
Oh yeah.
I wanted us to draft him, and then we drafted fucking Sony Michelle and
Yeah.
fucking what was his name? Uh, damn it, I'm blanking. He was a lineman. He was like a left guard.
I don't fucking
Isaiah Wynn,
remember.
maybe.
I
I
think
think it was
so.
Isaiah Wynn.
I don't
I
know.
think it was Isaiah Wynn or
I'm gonna be
something
too
like
lazy
that.
to look it up, so
But Tony Michelle was good for like 1 year,
yeah.
and even then, he was only good because he had James White the other times when he wasn't on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And James White did most of the
yeah,
carrying.
that's a complete topic for another day.
Yeah.
Back to the quarterbacks. Joe Burrow, again, just like Lamar Jackson and Matthew Stafford, not much else to say. He's S tier.
Yep. He did really
He's
well.
easily an S tier quarterback, one of the best in the NFL, top five for sure,
Mm-hmm.
maybe top three.
Yeah. 100%. I would agree with that.
Okay, next quarterback, Joe Flacco.
Hmm. That's a hard one.
Uh, in his prime, he would have been a tier quarterback, but I would
Yeah.
say he's in D.
Yeah.
Current Joe Flacco isn't great.
He wasn't he's not what he used to be.
Yeah. Can we change one thing?
Oh yeah.
I want to put Spencer Rattler in the JJ McCarthy tier.
Really.
I'm just looking at. I think Michael Penix has a better chance at being successful,
I mean,
and even JJ McCarthy. I think he's got a better chance of having a better year because
I
he only
guess.
played 9 games.
I guess, but even so, he was still kind of
I would
solid
put.
though.
I'm gonna put Rattler. We would put Rattler in E tier,
All right, where'd
but
Rattler
that's all I'm
go?
gonna change.
I mean, like, do we want to keep it like this, or do we want to shuffle it?
I think. I think everything's fine where it is. I just want to put Rattler in E tier.
All right.
Uh, that's Aaron Rodgers
Ah, shit.
in
Sorry.
the
Where's
middle of
Rattler?
D tier.
In the middle of D tier. All right. I wasn't paying
Yep.
attention.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers. Now, again, in his prime, he's S tier.
Easily.
Currently,
I don't know, he's kind of fallen
Uh,
off a cliff.
yeah, he's not. I would say C tier, maybe
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
C tier, but that's about it. I mean, he's not. He's just not great anymore.
Yeah.
He'll get the job done. He'll get you into the playoffs, but
Yeah.
he's just not as good as he was.
Mhm.
Uh, Tua turned the ball over. F tier.
Yep. I won't even argue with that. I mean, he even has the same color as F tier. It was like it
Yep,
was meant to be.
it was made for him.
Yep.
Okay. Honestly, nobody's gonna push back on Tua and F tier. Uh, not only honestly, if we're not even gonna talk about his play, strictly off his contract, he's an F tier. He's completely handicapped the Dolphins for years just because of how much they're paying him.
Oh yeah.
Granted, that's not his fault. If I was a shitty quarterback and the Dolphins offered me $200 million, I'd accept it too.
It's same. I was like, fuck.
I'm not blaming him for
Oh yeah,
accepting a
no.
$100 million he shouldn't have gotten.
I would. I would have. If I
Yeah,
if I had never played football a day in my life and the fucking Dolphins came to me and offered me an exorbitant amount of money, I would
if they
fucking take
offered
it
you
in a
any,
heartbeat.
if they offered you any money to play in the NFL, it would be an exorbitant amount of money.
Oh yeah.
Uh, okay, next person, Josh Allen, S tier.
Not gonna
Again,
argue with that.
S tier. No argument. Some of these guys, it's obvious S tier.
Just like
Now, Drake Mir, not Mir, Drake
Drake
May,
Mir.
not Mir, Drake May. Some people are gonna say A tier. Some people are gonna say B tier. I
90% of
think
people
he's
are
an
gonna
S
say
tier
F
for.
tier.
Yeah, some people, a lot of haters are gonna say E F tier. I think he's an S tier quarterback.
100%
I
Drake
think he is
May.
one of the best in the NFL.
100%
He is.
he could be better than Brady. I think there's an argument for Drake May to be better than Brady at some point.
I don't know. He'd have to have a great team around him first. But what makes Drake May great is he's a floor raiser.
Mm-hmm.
He's a quarterback who gets players to play better around him.
Yeah. I
Now,
don't think there's really any argument for
I think he's
Drake May
S
being an
tier.
S.
I think he's S tier because if you put him, look at all these teams below Drake May. The yeah, look at all of them. The Lions, the Cowboys, the Packers, the Seahawks, the Eagles, the 49ers, the Panthers,
Mm-hmm.
any of these teams below, they all improve if you give them Drake May.
Oh yeah.
I
And they
don't
can make
think
it
you can
further than
argue
they
that.
have in past
I
years.
would love I would love to hear your argument why any of these teams below Drake May wouldn't be improved or at least the same with
With
him.
Drake May.
The Bears would be the same, if not. I think the Bears would be in the same spot, if not in the Super Bowl, if they had Drake May.
Oh yeah.
Same for the Commanders. They'd be they'd be a really great team, just like they were last year.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be in the playoffs if they had Drake May.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, obviously, they weren't healthy, so I don't know how they would have played if they had Drake May, but they would be just as good on paper with
If
Drake
not
May,
better.
if not better. Same for the Lions, Bears, or Cowboys, Packers, all these teams I've listed below. Like I
Pretty much
said, even the
pretty much
Seahawks.
every team from C below would be
I
better
would
off with
think
Drake May.
I would love to hear someone's argument against me saying this, but if you put Drake May on the Seahawks and Sam Darnold on the Patriots, it's a bigger blowout.
Oh yeah. 100%.
That
Could
game
you
would have been a
imagine how
bigger
much
blowout.
better the Seahawks
If
would
the
have done?
if the Seahawks had Drake May and the Patriots had Sam Darnold, we wouldn't have made the Super Bowl.
No. That's just not happening.
The Seahawks might have, probably would have.
Oh yeah.
they'd be a
I
damn
think
near
I
shoo-in.
think there's an argument. Obviously, it's not a really great one. I think there is an argument that if you put Drake May on any team, he's going to make that team perform better every single time, and he's at least going to get you close to the playoffs.
He's gonna, I think, at worst, if you put Drake May on any of the 32 teams, yes, that includes Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, Bengals, with the other and Rams, with these other top tier quarterbacks. If you put Drake May on these teams, they're the same place they currently are, if not better.
Mm-hmm. And that is just a fact. He's definitely like an S tier, probably future like Hall of Fame player.
If he plays how he has been playing, he will probably be a Hall of Fame quarterback.
100%.
And I don't care if people say it's too early. That's just a fact based on how he's currently playing.
Mm-hmm.
If he keeps it up, just like if you wanted to, you could also argue a few years ago when Lamar Jackson won his first MVP, you could have said the same thing I'm saying right now. If he plays
Exactly.
the same, he's on pace for the Hall of Fame. And people then would have said that's too early to tell.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also a fact. If you have a
Yeah.
really great year and you consistently play really great, you're going to make the Hall of Fame. No shit.
If you can do what you can keep doing consistently, it's just going to be like a solid fact. Like I wholeheartedly believe that Drake May is going to be a Hall of Famer.
I'm yeah, and he if we not even if all we have to do is just be smart and get the right guys around him
Hmm.
and we and the Patriots will definitely make another Super Bowl
I think we
and
have
could
we
definitely
definitely
win it.
have a high possibility of getting to the Super Bowl again
I
next year.
again, I don't know about next year because it's very hard for teams to go back to back and also we have one of the hardest schedules in the NFL next year. We're playing like every playoff team that was in the playoffs this year
Yeah.
outside of the Jets and Dolphins.
I think it's going to be rough, but I do have
But
high hopes.
here's the thing: the people who say we had that the Patriots had an easy schedule and that's the only reason they're good, and now that they're having a tough schedule, we're going to see how good they really are. By that same token, you can also say the Browns next year should be a Super Bowl contender because they have the easiest schedule out of any team next year.
Yeah,
By that logic,
and
if you're
that's just
saying the
not gonna
Patriots
fucking
only
happen.
exactly, if you're saying the Patriots only made it because of the easy schedule, then by that logic, the Browns should make the playoffs in next year,
And we
which
all
they're not
know,
going to.
we all know that the
If
Browns.
the fucking if the Browns make the playoffs next year, I'll eat a sock. How about that? I'll eat a sock.
I will
Put it in fucking
literally
writing.
eat everything on a Taco Bell menu and see how long I'm on the fucking toilet for.
Yeah, because there's no fucking chance that
There
it's
is
gonna happen.
no way that the fucking Browns are making it even
It.
remotely
How about this?
close.
And also, if the Browns can make the fucking playoffs, then I'll say our schedule helped. That's what it'll take to convince me that the schedule is what got us to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
even though it obviously wasn't.
Yeah, there's just no fucking way the Browns even make it remotely close to. They could have like a god tier team and they still
Unless
wouldn't
they
make it.
magically fucking trade for Joe Burrow over the offseason, they're not making the playoffs.
No. And let's be
And
honest, right?
even then, they're not making the playoffs because all of their offensive linemen are free agents this year.
Yep.
Every single one of their starting linemen is a free agent this year.
Yep. So they're not going to be trying whatsoever.
So even if they, so even the guys, their line wasn't good to begin with, but they're gonna have to completely revamp an already shitty line.
Yeah. Yeah, like that as a defense is just so fucking dumb. We only got to the Super Bowl because we had an easy schedule. I never understood that. Like, you're full of fucking shit.
Okay, next quarterback, Justin Fields, F tier.
Yeah.
Just how there's no argument to be made for Lamar Jackson or any of these guys in S tier, Justin Fields is the F tier of F. If
There
you
should be
look
a
up,
tier below F.
if you look up, yeah, F tier and then Justin Fields.
That's all it says.
Justin Fields is bottom of the barrel bad quarterback.
He
Maybe
shouldn't
worse
even
in
be
the
in the
NFL.
NFL type shit.
Yeah.
Like these
Next
two
quarter.
right
Yeah.
here, these two right here
No,
should not
all
be
4 of 'em.
anywhere near the NFL.
All 4 of them. Russell
Oh,
Wilson,
yeah.
you should retire. You're not the same anymore.
All
You need to go.
these 4 just need to stop.
Russell Wilson, please retire so we don't, because it's like Ole Yeller at this point.
Oh yeah, we need to put him
You were a
down.
Hall of, dude. Russell Wilson was a Hall of Fame level player on the Seahawks,
Mm-hmm.
and then he went to the Broncos, and since then he's completely tanked his reputation.
Oh
and
yeah.
career. He's completely tanked it.
Like there's
Retired,
not even.
please.
Yeah, and like you're pretty close, bud. JJ. Let's be honest here. He's pretty close to coming down here.
Yeah,
There's 100% an argument to be made to put JJ in
there's an
F.
argument. Okay, next quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. B tier.
Yeah.
Upper B tier.
Yeah, we'll put him like,
I would put him above Jared Goff.
I'll put him like right in the middle cuz that feels correct.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, Dak Prescott and yeah, I mean,
Right.
that's fair.
Right,
B-tier,
cuz like he is like the most mid B tier.
he's good, but he's mid good.
Exactly. He is like the most mid B tier out of everyone on
He's
B tier.
definitely not A. If you look at Caleb Williams and Jane Daniels, he's not that tier.
No.
Okay, next quarterback, CJ Stroud. Now, a lot of people after this playoff game versus the Patriots are gonna rag on and be like F tier, terrible quarterback. But here's what doesn't make sense to me. Riddle me this, Batman. How is it that the people also argue for the Patriots, Drake May only made it to the Super Bowl because of his defense?
Which is just wrong.
So how is it that so you're saying their defense is really good and the only reason we made the Super Bowl? So then how are you going to shit on CJ Stroud for struggling against a Super Bowl level defense?
I was going to say
words?
for like the entire year too. It's like
I mean,
it makes no sense. It makes no sense because
Yeah.
like when you put a young quarterback like that against a team like that,
yeah, and what the Patriots did really well that game is CJ Stroud struggles when he's under pressure and he has to make an instant read without thinking or processing.
yeah,
When he has the time and the play develops, he's fine. But what the Patriots did really well was getting to him fast, so he
mm-hmm.
had to just throw it, and he couldn't think, and that's what fucked him over.
Oh yeah. I mean, like let's go with this, right? If it was the same situation and Drake May was getting rushed like every 3 seconds by like a Super Bowl level team, could you seriously sit there and tell me that he wouldn't perform roughly the same as he did?
I mean, Drake May played in the Super Bowl versus a Super Bowl level defense, and he struggled
Exactly.
again because he's young. young quarterbacks are going to struggle against elite defenses, especially when you consider that the Seahawks are like an all-time good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Like every single level, they were really fucking good.
Yep. And they always have been. They've been really. They always just have like a
I
really solid defense.
Yeah, I just don't. That's just kind of ironic to me. But with all that being said, I think CJ Stroud is C tier, I would
Yeah,
say. Maybe D tier if you want to be harsh, but I would lean towards C.
I think.
Cuz
I think. I think
this
they can give
year
him
is
more
his
of a chance next year. See how he
I think
does.
well, this year is his last year.
Uh,
It's his rookie year he did good. Then last year he struggled and this year he struggled. Granted he was hurt this year. Like the first half of the year he was hurt and then he came back. Again, you don't really come back from an injury 100% most of the time.
oh yeah. I mean, I don't think like once again when you tear something like your ACL or your
You do
knee or
that,
something like
but
that, you're just not gonna come back from it like 100%.
Mhm.
There's just no way.
Yeah, I don't recall exactly what CJ Stroud injured, but I remember he missed like at least like 6 games,
Yeah,
like 5 or 6 games, because Davis Mills filled in for him.
yeah. He fucked something up. I can't remember what, but I do
Maybe it was
remember he
something in
fucked
his
something.
shoulder, but I
Yeah,
remember him getting hurt. But yeah, he next year is the year to decide for me what he really is.
yeah. If he retires or like he's gone,
He's not gonna retire, but I think he's just gotta not really play like his rookie year because I don't think people realize how great he really was his rookie year.
yeah.
But he's just again kind of like these other guys in C tier. He's just got to be more consistent.
Oh yeah. Once again, I mean, like, if everyone in C tier performed really consistently, they're all upper BA.
Yeah, the only one in the C tier who I think wouldn't be in the B or A tier is Mac Jones because he's already kind of where he's gonna be.
Oh yeah,
But all these other quarterbacks can play better.
oh yeah. If pretty much like all these guys more consistent and they were there, they are definitely like upper BA
Yeah.
guys. But as they are
Yeah.
now, they're just not moving from C.
Okay. Next guy, Daniel Jones. Now, here's the thing with Daniel Jones. A lot
He's a hard guy to categorize.
I never or not never, but I don't see the hype around him that people were doing cuz
Yeah,
he had a great team around him.
he did.
He has the best offensive line in the NFL.
But I don't think
And he had Jonathan Taylor, who was at one point on like a historic fucking all time
right.
pace.
But I don't think he's like an A tier or
He's
even
not A tier. I don't
I don't
think
even think
he's
he's
B
B.
tier. I think he's
Yeah.
C tier.
Yeah. Cuz like he's
He
good.
Daniel Jones and Mac Jones are the only guys in C tier that would stay in C tier at
Yeah.
their peak.
Cuz like
Ironically, they're both named Jones. If you're Jones, you're going to be a mid quarterback.
it's just the curse,
Yes, the curse of the Jones.
the Jones curse.
Okay. Cam Ward. Uh you could you could throw him in C,
Mhm.
but I would honestly just off this year, nah.
I don't
He
know.
made some there were some games where he struggled, but then there were moments where he would make some fucking like insane throws.
Yeah. He's a
Like
good player.
I don't remember the team it was against. It was near like week 14, 15. But he had one play where he was on the run. He was running to his left and he threw the ball cross body like 40 yards down the field
Oh yeah.
between two defenders because the safety was above him and the DB was below the receiver, and a crossbody threw it 40 yards and dropped it right between the defenders on the sideline.
Yeah.
It was like a fucking throw out of Madden
Oh
or
yeah.
some shit.
Bro fucking like took the ball and was like, I'm sending you to fucking space, and just
So I'm
boom.
confident he could easily be in the A tier, S tier, B tier
Oh yeah.
with time and with a good team around him. But
Definite potential.
The Titans as a whole is just an absolute shit show of an organization.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like the Jets. He's like the shining light in a sea of shit.
I think as a safety, like if we're just gonna go off him as a player, I think a B tier
I think
would
C
be
for now.
C. Yeah.
I think C for now, but he could easily play into the B or A tier.
I could
with
definitely see him making it
next
to
year.
A. And like if he gets put, if he really gets honed, I definitely like S tier.
I could see him being a very good quarterback for a
Yeah.
long time. He's really good. Patrick Mahomes, do we really have to say where he goes?
I mean, there might be some
It's kind
people.
If you say he goes anywhere other than S, you're just wrong.
Yeah. If you say Patrick Mahomes, arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, already.
You could argue he's top 10 all time. Some people would. I don't know if I'd go that far.
I don't think I would say he's top 10, but he's definitely getting there.
You can make the argument.
Oh yeah, 100%. I could definitely. You can make an argument for these two right here.
And in terms of talent, he's easily one of the most talented quarterbacks of all time.
Yeah, you can make an argument for these two for top 10 quarterbacks of all time.
Drake May is not top 10 of all time, Eric. Come on.
I believe.
He could be.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got the potential for it, but so does every guy in that S tier. Every guy in that S tier could be an all-time great quarterback.
They just need more time.
Or I mean, Matthew Stafford already is a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Yeah.
He's
I think like
enough.
we could definitely see all of these guys being just either
Obviously it's too early for Drake May.
Oh yeah.
But he's on pace.
Yeah.
I mean, Caleb Williams is already the best quarterback in Bears history.
Oh yeah, 100%. I don't think anyone's gonna argue with that.
That's also more because of them being a sorry ass franchise who can't draft a quarterback to save their life.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bears fans. All one of you watching this.
My dad is. My dad is a Bears fan.
That sucks. Anyway.
I know. I'm disappointed.
Justin Herbert. According to some people, he's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Really?
He's a Jesus incarnate.
Oh my god, he's not that good.
But to me, he's a solid
B tier.
A tier, B tier.
I think it could go either way with him.
I would say A.
Let's be safe. You know, I don't think he's S tier. I don't think he's like the greatest thing ever. He's good.
If you put Justin Herbert on the Lions, I think, and you put Jared Goff on the Chargers, they're both in the same position they're currently in.
Oh yeah, they're not moving.
Like they're all of these guys are kind of equal at this point. Like the B and A tier are really close to each other.
Oh yeah, like I could see an argument for like some of these guys definitely moving up to A.
Yeah. Bo Nix, I'd put him in A.
Yeah.
I would say A, but you could also argue B because like the first half of the year he struggled, but again, like these other guys, he's a young quarterback.
Exactly.
Young quarterbacks tend to struggle, believe it or not.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that like a lot of these guys that we've placed a little lower on the tier list just need more time.
Yeah. Even even a guy like a JJ McCarthy or a Michael Penix, they could get better and be in these B, C tiers,
Oh yeah.
A tiers.
And I mean, like some of them, mostly the ones in A, given time, can definitely be contenders for S
Honestly,
and like
not
top
even
10.
given time, but by next year, if all these guys in A, given next year, they could be in S tier. You
Oh
could
yeah,
argue.
I think they're because like they have potential. They really do. They have so much potential that they could be in S tier very easily.
For sure. Now, last guy on the list and last guy for the video, uh, Geno Smith.
Geno,
Oh, Geno Smith.
Geno fucking Smith. Where do we even?
It is not really that hard. Geno
Yeah.
Smith, you are F tier for sure.
Yeah,
Geno
Geno was
Smith,
absolute garbage.
Geno Smith, you led the league in interceptions. You threw more interceptions than touchdowns, and the Raiders paid you extra for it.
Yep, they
The
did too.
Raiders went out of their way to sign Geno Smith to throw more interceptions than touchdowns.
For some reason.
So Geno Smith is F tier,
Oh yeah. And if you think Geno
which is
Smith
kind
is
of
moving anywhere else, you're
it's
just
kind of
wrong.
it's kind of crazy because when you think about it, just last year when he was on his last year with the Seahawks, you could make the argument he was a B tier.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of crazy how he went to the Raiders and just fucking fell off a cliff.
Not even I think
And you can't.
falling off a cliff is nice to say. I think he just went to the fucking core of the sun
He got sent to the
and
shadow realm.
incinerated.
He was, yeah, and it's you can't make the argument about like different coaches. You literally
No.
had Pete Carroll on the Raiders.
He was like legit so good and then he fucking just I don't
He was
know.
he was kind of like he literally was Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
He sucked on the Jets, disappeared, became a bench warmer, went to the Seahawks,
And then
got
sucked
really
more.
good. The only way Sam Darnold can fulfill the Geno Smith destiny is if he left and went to the Raiders.
Oh yeah.
If Sam Darnold somehow left and went somewhere else, he would fulfill the Geno Smith destiny of just falling off a cliff and sucking.
Yep.
I don't know what the Seahawks have. They have like some magic voodoo something where they can find the exact year before a quarterback falls off and then they get rid of him.
Yeah.
They did it to Russell Wilson.
They
They
did.
did it to Geno Smith.
They did.
They did it to Matt Hasselback back in the 2000s. He had a few
Yep.
good years.
That's right.
He started, and then they fucking ditched him, and he sucked.
I don't
What
I
the
don't know
hell
what it
is
is.
going
The
on with the
Seahawks are on like some crack, dude. They just
They're just
know the
they have like a
exact
magic
time that
crystal
like
ball.
this QB is about to expire. We need to get rid of him, or else we're about to suck some dick.
Or we're about to sync with them.
Yeah. Because like, could you imagine? Could you imagine if any of those guys stuck with the Seahawks
Yeah,
and how
Russell
much
Wilson.
they would have just sucked dick?
If Russell Wilson, honestly, that's a fun what if. If Russell Wilson just stayed on the Seahawks.
There's like no way they would have like made it to anything or done
Honestly,
anything.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird one.
I think that's a fun what if. If
Yeah,
if they
that might
if the
be a thing
Seahawks
for later.
fucking stuck with some of the QBs that, after they get rid
Yeah.
of them just proceed to suck major ass.
Yeah. Now we're done with the rankings. So if 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 you enjoyed this absolute rambling,
There's something wrong with you
and you want us to rank more positions,
for some reason.
we can.
Or if you want to see another ranking of different things. You know, we used to do that. We used to
Yeah,
rank
we did
stuff.
candy rankings. We've done random stuff. We can do more rankings.
Yeah. That was our bread and butter for the first couple podcasts. If you guys want to see more tier lists, we will definitely do that.
Or if you would like us to talk more about sports or less about sports, we
Let
could
us
do
know.
that. We would like to know because
We
this was
would.
a lot more sports oriented than we thought it would be going into it.
The plan, I'll just get this out of the way. The plan was not to talk about football for like the entire podcast, but that's what ended up happening. We talked about football for the entire podcast.
Yeah.
We like football. What can we say? We
Yeah.
really enjoy football.
If you enjoyed it, let us know. We'll talk about it more. If you didn't enjoy it and you thought we're too dumb to talk about this and we should shut the fuck up,
Which is completely
okay.
fair.
Okay.
I
I'm
think
still gonna have my opinions. I just won't put them on YouTube.
yeah. I mean
If
like
you don't want us to.
cuz that's the thing, right? Is that I do think we're probably wildly unqualified to be talking about football on a podcast, but it's something that we're passionate about.
Yeah, I've loved football for as long as I can remember. I've watched football for as long as I can remember.
I just got
I
into it
haven't missed
recently.
I haven't missed a Patriots game in God knows when.
Yeah,
As
I
long as
just
I
got
can
into it.
remember, as long as I can remember, I've watched football.
It's a fun game. I mean, and it's a fun time, and it's a fun subject to talk about for long periods.
Yeah,
Like,
the league is
here's the thing,
full of
right?
talent at the moment.
I could, I don't think there's really any other sport. I mean, there probably is. Like, if we were fans, hockey or basketball or really anything else. Um, which I'm pretty sure you are. You're a Celtics fan. Um,
Yeah, I like a lot of sports, but there's just nothing like football.
no, there really isn't. Because like
Football really is a one of one, its own
I'm a big fan
great
of
sport.
racing. I watch MotoGP and 24 hour and all that fun stuff. I watched Daytona today. Um, but like that's maybe 15 minutes, not even, of talking about NASCAR
Mhm.
and racing. But like racing can be boring.
Yeah,
And
it's very hard for a football game to be boring.
trying to talk about something like racing without witnessing it
Yeah,
is very hard to do.
without video seeing what's happening as you're talking about it.
Exactly. And like as people who do podcasts, typically what a podcast is like it's very audible. You don't have to pay attention to a lot of things. We don't really follow that rule because we don't care. Um but you know, for something like the NASCAR racing or really anything else, yeah, it is very visual. It's a visual sport. Um as with football, you can talk about it more and go more in depth with it because
Yeah,
it's just easier to.
yeah, exactly. And I would say it's a more casual sport, as in more people know like a few names. Even if you don't like football, you're more likely to know a few football players' names than racers' names.
Oh yeah. Like
I mean, you can name the obvious ones like the Dale Earnhardts and shit like that. But
most people remember the race sponsors more than the racers.
yeah,
And I mean
yeah,
like
like
there's
the
nothing
M&M
wrong with
car and the
that
Napa car
obviously,
and
but
shit like that.
I mean like there's nothing wrong with just remembering the race sponsors more than the racers, but football is just it is I think one of the easiest sports to talk about in this kind of format.
Yeah. If you want us to do it more,
Yeah, let us know.
let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. We're always open for suggestions on the podcast. You know, we're still kind of new to this. I mean, we're just two friends talking about stuff that interests us. and just other random bullshit whenever we can.
Yeah. But that's it for this one, I guess.
I think podcast like 8 or some shit. I don't even know.
We'll figure out the number eventually.
I think it's podcast 7. I don't remember. I always forget.
Yeah, we'll go back and find out
Yeah.
eventually. The number will be right when it's released.
I was gonna say, or maybe it won't. It might say like podcast 38 or some shit. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening, watching, all that fun stuff. Don't know when the next podcast is gonna be, as per usual.
But it's gonna not be a year from now.
Yep, that's right. It's gonna be soon. We don't know when, we don't know where, but it's gonna happen. All right. Bye, guys. See you later.